VA renovation loan. Okay, so Matt came on today, and I'll introduce Matt in a second to talk about this. There's some fantastic, exciting things that have happened. One of them being the increase in what you can get to renovate a home. So without further ado, the real, the true, the one, the only, the RIMortgageGuy.com, Matt Bates. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so the VA loan is my favorite loan to write, and it has all these fun little tidbits and facts and cool like little tweaks to it that are details to it
Benefits, yeah.
that most mortgages don't have, and I love working with veterans too. So but yeah, this big change was to the VA renovation loan. So you can borrow an additional $50,000 that's part of your original mortgage to put back into the house to renovate cosmetic things, buy appliances with. Can't do anything major with load-bearing walls or anything, but if you have a job that, or a handful of jobs that can add up to under 50 grand, you can add that.
Roof, heating system, septic.
Yep. Windows, flooring.
So Matt, you know who this is perfect for, right? So we're still in a very low inventory market. There's not a ton of homes out there. The inventory is increasing, which is good. Fewer buyers right now. They're pulling back. But veterans right now, you're in the driver's seat, and it's about time, because you now, with this program, as of May of this year, the rate went from $30,000 that you could borrow to fix a home up to now $50,000. It's giving you more power to go in and to rehab or fix a home up, so that it fits your needs, your family's needs.
To your point, one thing that I think is a myth, and I don't really agree with, but it happens, is that the industry has a feeling that, they inherently think that the VA loans are very difficult on the actual houses that you have that are up there for sales. And like, for instance, a VA appraiser is going to come in and it's going to chop this house up, and I've never not been able to close a VA loan because of an appraisal before. Like, unless it's awful, and everybody should have known better to begin with. But like, a couple of things come up, the appraiser flags, they're all simple things. But if there is something that's got a handful of these couple of violations, missing handrails, missing shingles on the roof, whatever, this is the solution for it. So that way you can still buy the house that you want, and nobody's going to stop you from being able to buy that place, because you can use this VA, and you don't have to use the 50 grand, by the way. You can borrow 25, you can borrow 30, whatever you need to get the job done.
Is there a limit to how much this Reno loan, the VA Reno loan, that they can buy? Can they buy like a $3 million property with this?
Yeah. The VA has no loan limit, Max. So you can finance, whatever you qualify for, income and credit wise. But the max is 50 grand for the renovation part, but you can go buy a $3 million home. There's also the funding fee for the VA loan goes down when you put more money down. So there's a threshold for 5%, there's a threshold for 10% or greater. There's a cash out refinance that has its own, and then VA IRRRLs, which are called interest rate reduction loans for refinance. When rates come down, you can do an IRRRL, and that's only 0.5%, so 0.5 versus the 2.3 you paid when you bought the house to begin with. And loan assumptions have a 0.5% too funding fee.